ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday on this New Year's Eve. I am Julian Gibson coming to you from beautiful Stanton Key Exoma. Well, I do not want to hog up all of the TV time, so let's get right to it. Well, for the first time since that tragic accident on Thursday, Leslie Buzzy Rule, he speaks about Cameron Williams, who he claims was a budding superstar.
Very difficult, Julian. You know, I don't know. It's painful. Very painful. You know, Cameron, you know, he has so many potential. You know, he always want to give me the get up and go. You know, I feel down in the morning. He'll come in early in the morning. You know, give me strength to get up and, you know, wake on those boats. You know, I don't know how he'll be sadly missed, man. I don't know. I just still feel like I caught.
When you look at his potential, everybody was saying how good a sailor he was. In your opinion, you know but sailing. I guess the sky was the limit for him as far as potential.
He's a future star. He's a young star on the move, you know. I told Cameron from the best of the best. He'll be sailing Bulwegia in the National Regatta coming up. And I want him to, I'm going to leave Bulwegia in the water from Bulwegia Regatta, and I want him to practice hard with Bulwegia, and I want him to sail that boat. I think he has the potential to do it. I know he was going to do it.
Now for his instructor, Dallas Knowles, he says that Cameron had a bright future.
Sometimes you just really don't know what to say, you know. Cameron was there from the very beginning. He was one of our hardest workers. He's irreplaceable. We just try to tell them, you know, just to remember him as he was. He was a competitor, he was a sailor, he was a teammate. He loved everybody around him, and he really tried to encourage everybody around him to become better. And that's really what we were trying to teach everybody from the beginning of the sailing club. So Cameron was really, you know, the epitome of what we were trying to accomplish, which was taking a young kid who really didn't know anything about sailing when he first came to us and just teaching him the basic skills, but also teaching him life lessons as far as determination, teamwork, being a part of a team. And Cameron was just one of the best.
And crew members of the Timide, where Cameron was the skipper, they were simply lost for words.
It isn't good to know that he's gone, and I doesn't like it at all, but we got to try fight it out.
Where were you yesterday when you heard the news?
To work at Stanley Key.
What went through your mind?
But I just said, wow, it's impossible, and I get very scared, and I started to call around and found out if it was true, and after I heard it, I got very sad.
I mean, we're all just kind of in shock right now. I think it's unbelievable that we've lost someone so young, and it's tragic.
Where were you when you heard the sad news yesterday?
Actually, I was in BTC, and yeah, Reg came up to me and he was like, I don't even know if I can tell you this right now. And when I heard it, I thought, like, wow, like it didn't seem real.
He's like a best friend to me.
How do you guys move on now with him gone, because he was the heart and soul of the organization?
I guess really to try to get over it slowly, but times heal everything.
Switching to basketball, the New Providence Holiday Basketball Classic wrapping up last night at the Donald Davis Gym. Our Chris Saunders fills us in.
The St. George's Jaguars and the Sag Gibson Rattlers in the championship. First quarter, Tyrell Butler off to the races for the Rattlers. The bump and the roll. Rattlers up 9-5 on St. George's. Butler had 23 and 4 boards. Theodore Grant with the quick ditch to Chris Johnson. Jags trail by 4 at this point. Johnson led them with 16 points and 6 boards. The Rattlers' defensive cries working for them in the second quarter. Derico Burrows with one of his 3 steals takes it all the way. He had 9, Rattlers up 8 at this point. Terrence Soar now with the rock. He splits the defense for 2. He ended the night with 21 points. C.I. Gibson up 10 at this point. The Rattlers eventually go on to win this one 80-59.
It was not a really easy victory because St. George's is one of the top-ranked teams in the country, and we just wanted a little bit more. Defensively, we came out and pressured the ball. We forced a lot of turnovers, and we were successful in making our baskets. I am very pleased. We still have to learn some more, how to be more patient. We have to learn how to play for 4 quarters and not getting laps. Once we continue to get better as a group, I don't have a problem with that, but it's still a lot we have to learn as a group.
On to the consolation game now. SAC Big Red Machine taking on the Telios Christian Academy Cherubs. First quarter, Daniel Adams for Telios drives through the traffic and the bump. He nails it. Telios up 25-24. Adams had 33 on the night. Same quarter. Aaron Sands off to the drive for SAC. Hands off to Ahmad Young. Young had 9 points. SAC up 6. Telios trying to make the push. Adams again, this time the board. And off to the races. He's bumped, but this time gets the and one. SAC still up at 3. Jonathan Johnson, a beast for the St. Augustine's College Big Red Machine. The rebound, and then the drive through heavy traffic. The foul. He would convert. Hit 34 and 9 boards for the SAC Big Red Machine. Machine again with the rebound. Aaron Sands on the next side of an assist. He had 8 for SAC. SAC ends the quarter 38-31. On to the third now. SAC defense comes alive. Ricky Moxie with the block to fire up the machine. And apparently their fans as well. Philip Wallace now off to the races for SAC. He had 6. SAC goes on to win the consolation game 86-78.
It was a big win for our team because majority of our team wasn't even there, but we still fought and we played good and we came out with the W. So it's a good momentum swing. We carry on to the season too also.
We played well, we executed great, we came out hard and came out with the win.
Tyrell Butler from C.I. Gibson was named tournament MVP. Chris Saunders, ZNS Total Sports.
Well, as you can see, nobody's on my tour boat. That's all the time for sports on this New Year's Eve. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Special thanks to my boat captain, Steve Miller, my hardworking cameraman, Antoine Brennan. Stay tuned. You better forecast is still to come.